never litter, and they never lie.
I am a little disappointed that Disney no longer makes these really theatrical and grand announcements for new Descendants movies, and instead we just get casting announcements on Instagram. But I will give Disney a pass for Descendants 5 because the Descendants 5 news has been so good.
I love good news. Love good news. I just love good news.
And I'm even kind of surprised with myself that I'm excited for Descendants 5 because, like I said, the Rise of Red casting announcement did pretty much nothing for me. And if I'm being completely honest, neither did the film itself. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't like it that much. It's my least favorite of the Descendants movies. I think that the cast was really talented in The Rise of Red. I think that it's a really talented, star-studded cast, but the script wasn't that great. The magical effects were nice, but they didn't really add anything to the story, and I just felt like the Descendants magic was really lacking in The Rise of Red, and so I am pleasantly surprised to say that I am so excited for this next chapter of Descendants. So Disney hasn't officially announced any type of plot summary or really any huge details about the film itself yet. I know that there are some plot summaries that are circulating around that are possible leaks, but I am not trying to catch a lawsuit from the mouse, and Disney also changes their mind a lot in the production of Descendants movies, so I will not be talking about anything until it is officially posted by Disney. I think the most obvious example of Disney changing their mind about something that had to do with Descendants was the entire mess revolving Zelly, Teen Rapunzel, and eventually Meadow. So I'm mostly going to just be talking about the 8 brand new characters that are going to be in Descendants 5 because that is all that Disney has officially released as of recording this video in March 2025. So the first new Descendant from Descendants 5 and from the new Descendants cast is Pink, Red's sister, as well as the other daughter of the Queen of Hearts. She will be portrayed by Liamani Segura, who was in High School Musical, the musical, the series, in the final 2 seasons of that show. And I'm kind of excited to see what they do with this storyline. I think it's going to be interesting if Pink kind of was created because of Red and Chloe messing with the fabric of time. I think that that would be a really interesting thing to touch upon. The one thing that I do not like, though, is her name. I think Pink is a really bizarre name. Let's make it Rose or literally anything else. Disney, if you're going to change anything, change the name. Next up is another descendant of the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, and this is Max Hatter. He will be portrayed by Brendan Tremblay, and I believe he is the son of Maddox Hatter, who was seen in The Rise of Red, so he is the grandson of the Mad Hatter. There's been conflicting information in articles and from Disney on if he's Maddox's son or the Mad Hatter's son. Either way, though, he is related to the Mad Hatter somehow. The whole point of Descendants is that they are the descendants of iconic Disney characters, so I will always welcome new descendants. Like, any new Descendants character is always a yes from me. So I'm really excited to see him in the film. And I also really hope that he's someone's love interest. Like, I don't care who. I really don't care which character decides to fall in love with him. But I am just missing that true love storyline from Descendants. I really, really want there to be love interests in Descendants 5. It's one of my big hopes and dreams for the film. Bring back true love in Disney. Like, not just in Descendants, in Disney all around. Love is not weak. Bring it back. I also have a conspiracy theory that Maddox is Red's dad, but I'll talk about that a different day. And instead, I will now talk about another new descendant, which is from Encanto. So this is Alexandro Bird, and he will be playing Luis, son of Luisa Madrigal from Encanto. And I'm really excited for this. A part of me does wish that he would have been like the son of either Mirabel or Isabella. But you know what? Luisa's cool too. Like, that's fine. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but that's okay. And I think that Encanto really is like the perfect choice to bring in modern Disney movies into the Descendants world, because Encanto is all about family and a person's descendants are their family. So I think that it's honestly really perfect that this is the modern Disney movie that they chose to introduce to the world of Descendants. And I'm excited to see him in the movie. And this next Descendant is actually the one that I am the least excited about. In fact, I'm pretty indifferent to it. This will be Hazel Hook, the daughter of Captain Hook, and she will be portrayed by Kiara Romero. And the reason that I'm not really excited to see this character is because we've already seen Hook himself in Descendants, we've seen Harry Hook, and we've also seen CJ Hook, and in the books, there's also Harriet Hook. So the Hook family is very large, and I'm kind of just sick of them. It's kind of giving Kardashian. There's so many, and they're everywhere. But I do not like to be a hater, and I like to be open-minded and optimistic, so I am sure that the actress will do an amazing job. And honestly, Hazel probably wouldn't even exist if Hook hadn't been in The Rise of Red, so I think because Hook was in the previous Descendants film, they decided to add one of his descendants just to kind of tie them together a little bit. And the next Descendant is the one that I am personally most excited for, and that is because he is portrayed by Joel Ouellette, which is an Indigenous actor, and I myself am Indigenous, and so to see Indigenous representation in this new era of modern Descendants is really special for me. He will be portraying Robbie, the son of Robin Hood. And what's funny about the Disney version of Robin Hood is that Robin Hood is a fox. So I wonder if that is going to be incorporated in any way into the film. I kind of doubt that it would be, because I feel like that would be an immense amount of CGI that Disney wouldn't want to spend money on. But I am still so very, very excited to see Robbie in Descendants. And the next new Descendant is another descendant of Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog, and this is Felix. He will be portrayed by Xavier Garrett, and kind of like Hazel, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, another one, because we do also have Freddie from Wicked World and Celia from Descendants 3. I would be way more excited if he had been maybe Mama Odie's son or Tiana and Naveen's son, but another Facilier descendant isn't a bad thing. It's just that it's nothing that we haven't already seen before. I am excited and intrigued to see what the actor does with this character and how he'll differ from his Facilier sister.